College Football Update with your host, Sean Spencer and Alex Loosemore.
Lastly, we have to talk about my squad. Okay, we got to talk about my team. It was a fun. Well, it was a fun game watching the replay.
Mid-game, once you knew it was locked in, it was a lot more fun.
Yeah, man. Oh my goodness, watching this game and first and foremost, I'm gonna do this because if I see a player play his butt off, especially when I was not expecting it, I'm gonna give them credit, even though they play for Duke. I got to shout out Grayson Loftus.
Yeah,
pretty pedestrian numbers: 16 to 28, 129, and three touchdowns. This guy right here, we didn't know it was a game time decision if Riley Leonard was going to play. Once we knew Riley was not in the game, this freshman came in, and I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah,
we gave him everything he can handle. We hit him, we rushed him, we were deflecting his passes, everything, but he just never quit. He kept coming after us. And he took this team all the way down to the wire. And late in this ball game, Alex, I know I was texting you, but when he threw that touchdown pass, I pulled out my inner Alec, and I was like, every year they do this to me. I can't stand this team.
Yeah.
I was done. I was livid because it was the same problems that we've been having. To your point, we keep having these high-scoring games, and our defense just is running out of gas. And you can start to see it in the third quarter. First and foremost, Duke is a very good running team, exceptionally good with Riley Leonard, but without him, they are still able to run, and they ran all over us.
Yeah.
But this is why you have a Drake May. This is why you have it. 28 completions for 342 yards and a touchdown. The interception had me frustrated. I'm not going to lie, because sometimes I feel like there's passes where you're just like, dude, you don't have to do that. But then there's ones where he's getting twisted and falling down, and all of a sudden he just throws a dart to the running back. He runs up and scores a touchdown. And you're just like,
It's that same thing of like the, oh my God, and the, oh my God. Like,
right.
There's every team has a player like that.
Yeah. So shout out to him. But as a running back, I cannot take credit away from my running game, man. Omarion Hampton, I've been talking about him all year long. Over 30 carries, almost 170 on the ground, and a touchdown. I am convinced that is helping Drake May so much. Having that running game, it was kind of like with Sam Howell when he had Javonte Williams and the aforementioned Michael Carter. When they had those guys, both those guys were 1,000-yard rushers. Both those guys were balling out, and it helped take the pressure off of Sam Howell. Think about it, Ron Rivera. If we give our quarterback a running game, maybe he'll take pressure up. But you know what? I'm going to stop. All right. That's a college show. But look, what did you say? You were talking to me, took us double overtime to do it. Duke is no slouch, but what are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, like, to me, Duke is a very good football team. I know they're not ranked. I know they're 6-4. But this is still a dangerous football team. Like you said, Loftus took it to double overtime. But man, the ability for your offense to just keep grinding, keep pushing, and keep scoring. I mean, Tez Walker went off. That was like, I was flipping between games, and it seemed like every time I flipped in to the game, it was either a big run for Hampton or a big catch for Walker. It was just like one or the other. It was so interesting to watch, just like I said, bouncing from game to game. And I think the break from 2 weeks from now to the bowl game, I think that's going to do you guys wonders. And I think you're going to see a different UNC team come bowl time, because that defense is going to have weeks to rest.
Yes.
So I think you guys are a dangerous team in December, January there.
Yeah, and I'm hoping so. And look, we all know that we are living on borrowed time with Drake May. So I
Yep.
just want to see him go out on top, doing, the best that he can. Games like this against our rival, you know what I mean? These are
Yeah.
the type of games that you have to get it done. And you want a guy like Drake May to do it because you always have a shot. When they scored, I was like, there's too much time on the clock. I fully trust Drake to get this thing done. And he did. He drove us down the field, got into overtime with the field goal, and then obviously went back and forth in overtime. And it still came down to them missing a 2-point conversion, because I'm not going to lie. When they scored, I was like, all right, here we go. Third overtime. And then I was like, oh, he missed it? Oh, okay. All right, I'll take it. Oh, man, I'll take it. I'm glad we got the W, but yeah. Took a couple years off my life, Alex. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. That's one of those games that'll do that to you for sure.
Oh, yeah.